Guten Tag, bienvenue, and welcome back, friends. We are in Rimworld Alpha 17 with our Star Wars modded playthrough of our Rebel Scout team here. So you will notice we are back down. Hold on, before we go too much farther, I know it's zooming over. I noticed this last time. Let's slide that back up there. We are down to 4 colonists again. We happened to lose our Zen. Blanco, I think his name was. He was white, oddly enough. Uh, they're like werewolf looking guys. We had like 3 hot snaps in a row, like just continually, one after the other. And I was trying to get food cold, and I was trying to cool down our deal here. And I thought maybe we were going to get away with it. And then some rebels showed up to help, and they showed up by jumping from orbit through my roof and knocked down my roof and let the slightly cooler air back out, and shortly thereafter, Blanco died of heat stroke. So that is about all you've missed, just heat stroke after heat stroke. We went through a few phases where we were starving because we just a minor adjustment. If you've played a lot of Alpha 16 and you jump into Alpha 17, crops do take quite a bit longer to grow. And I went with potatoes for our first crop instead of rice, which is fine, except potatoes take forever. And so we were long past the use of our survival meals that we dropped with, even though we'd given ourselves a bunch of extra ones. We did some hunting, but with the hot snaps, nothing. Everything deteriorated. We couldn't keep anything cold. And so we had some lean times, but nothing exciting per se. Kind of slow drama, but kind of boring drama to watch on the game. So we just kind of played through it. We're to a point now where we're beginning to get food roll in. You can see right now our first rice crop is ready. We've already had 1 potato harvest. And the rice came just in time because you can see, yeah, there's no potatoes left. Right, we ate all those. We got a couple meals in there, 20 meals in there. I am going to knock back down the bill for the meals. The meals were lasting slightly longer than the raw meat without refrigeration, so we had changed that up to 20, so we'd use a little bit. We're going to knock it back down to 10, though. Details, unposit 5. I think that's fine. So that's what we're going to go with for now, just to kind of use a little bit less time at any one given time to make those. Let's see what else. We've created a little room here to put fur and other things that are ugly. We do have a tailor bench built. We've got a duster and a cowboy hat, so if we do get another colonist in, hopefully they can survive some heat, unlike our poor Zen colonist, Blanco. We've completed our wall, at least the single stage. I have 2 gun emplacements here, 2 embrasures there, and then our gate. Haven't really had a chance to test anything yet. I think we got attacked by like 1 guy. You'll see here we do have a couple graves. Maybe you saw both raids and the other's Blanco. We did just all run out to kill the coyote who is eating the small animals that we may rely on here. Again, there's a bear running around somewhere too. But when I went to hunt him as well, while I had everybody drafted, he seems to have noticed the winds of change and skedaddled before we could kill him. So let's go ahead and get things started up here. Or put in some flooring. For the moment, this will be our... failed some chairs. That's right. Making some lazy boys. Since we got our cotton in here, I don't know if we're going to have enough to do very much, but we got a couple made already. Anyway, just something to make the rooms a little bit nicer. And we'll use this as our medical room, and if we need prisoners, then we can use it as a prisoner room as well. I suppose we could put the medicine in here. Stockpile zone. Manufactured. Medicine. Critical. All right, it's already there. They just haven't got around to it yet. So you can see here we do have 50. Well, we've got quite a bit of kind of the herbal medicine, and then we do have some of the good medicine as well. So anyway, working on that, doing a little bit of crafting. What do we got for stone? We've got little bits here and there, but nothing huge. 62 marble blocks. Maybe we can. I've been busy kind of building up these walls here. So that we, just to kind of, what did I say that was, 62 marble? Just to kind of keep these walls a little bit more secure from things coming through. That's all, nothing much. Like I say, we're just trying to make sure that our issue isn't going to be here on the map. Group of travelers from the Galactic Empire are passing by. Oh, I think we probably need to kill them. Where are they? After all, that is why we're here. The question is, where are they going to go? Well, first of all, what are they armed with? All right. SE blaster, blaster. Oh, so they do have blasters. And there are more of them than us. Looks like about 7 of them versus 4 of us. You know what? I think sometimes discretion is the better part of valor. Oh, until this. We are going to reject demands. All right. Let's see. Is that... Oh, as everybody's eating, that's fine. We wanted people to eat. So does that mean they're going to attack? They just demanded taxes. We told them to screw off. And they left. Okay. Okay, but they will probably be back. That's fine. We're ready for them. Probably not. Get that last little bit built there. Like I say, just trying to get our walls and stuff strengthened up here. Have a little bit more time to deal with, say, sappers or something like that. Oh, we should probably build security. Can we? No, we can't build mortars yet. How's our research going? We're working on reinforced embrasures. They're just a slightly better version of what we have. And then you can see there's a fire-resistant one as well, which probably is a really great idea. You can see there's a whole line of them here. Let's see what else we got. More vanilla turrets. We've got the gun complex, military-grade turrets, rocket complex. That sounds pretty cool. Prosthetics, bionics and surgery, anatomy and physiology. Okay. I think for the moment we're going to stay here. I think what we want, because we're going to want to drop in on their places, I think we need a couple things. First of all, I think we're probably going to need to get refining, because that's going to let us build our fuel. And then from there, oh, we can make smoke pop belts. That's pretty cool. But I want to make the little, what are they called? Transport pods. So we're going to need refining, we're going to need microelectronics, and we're going to need transport pod. That will also let us build actual gun turrets and geothermal, which would be great. We'll have to see how that goes, but it might be a little bit of a wait as we work on that research. We are working on our research, but and we do have a decent researcher. He's got a 12, Bowman does. He's also hunting and constructing, so Dimitri is cooking, hunting. Let's flip that up, and let's take his construction down a notch, so he'll research before he constructs. We don't have any real super important construction at the moment. Let's see, slate, marble. We got a little bit more marble than slate. We're just beefing up these walls a little bit, that's all. 50. And that's really our only construction at the moment. So it's pretty low priority. We did mine some steel there. At some point, we're probably going to want to mine this steel as well. And maybe that steel. Something like that. Low food, colonist needs treatment. Oh, there's that bear. There's the bear. Or something. That's a cougar. Not a bear. Oh, and he got it. Okay. Let's make sure that we do that. And we can untag everybody. I wonder if that is what I saw earlier. I don't think so. What the heck happened down here? Holy cow. We had some sort of rebel thing happen here. Let's go and grab this stuff. Oh, and there we go. Sapphire crystal. That's great. And you know what? We'll unforbid these two. Maybe they'll give them a proper burial. We had something go on. You know, maybe that's the beginning of that Rebel Imperial War right there, right? We didn't see it happen, but clearly it did. Now we do have, I believe, the Dr. Kimmy is a brawler and prefers melee weapons, so that's good. We can saw some gladiuses in there. We were using a club at the moment, which isn't ideal, but anyway, maybe we can get her a slightly better weapon then. Okay, getting stuff hauled. Kimmy's gotten sick from the flu. Okay. It's okay. Who's her? Let's see. Kimmy, unfortunately, is the best doctor, so let's go ahead and make sure that Kimmy can self-tend. Okay, maybe that's not going to work. I'd hate for our one doctor. Okay, so somebody else is going to have to do that because the self-tending does not appear to be work. Oh, well, maybe if I... Let's see, what if we toggle her that way? There we go. Now she's going to eat. She's going to fix Bowman. I think that's her fixing herself. Health. There we go. That's what we needed to do. So her immunity's already up over what the minor is, so we should be okay there. How's Bowman doing with his health? He's also got an infection from that fight. Infection is being outpaced by the immunity at the moment, so hopefully Kimmy will take care of all that for us. We're down to battery power at the moment. We ran out of fuel in our oven stove there. So we'll need to get somebody to take care of that in the morning. Between Zerniak and Dimitri, maybe one of them can take care of that. But for one night, we should be fine. How much are we pulling? We're pulling about 1,000. And we've got about 3,000 stored. Although it does seem to be going a little bit more quickly now, but that's okay. I think we'll be fine. How are these rooms? Mediocre for impression. Wealth is mediocre. Space is a little bit tight. Beauty's neutral. And it's dirty, but that's okay. It's not terrible. Not the worst rooms in the world. I suppose if we really wanted to, we could mine out this a little bit to get ourselves a little bit more space. We could also move this wall over and just put a door here to get to the batteries. Oh. Let's take care of that first, Dimitri. Make sure our power is up and running. Get a little health going. We do have a bunch of food out there that needs hauling too, but let's see, what's our haul priority like? Let's go ahead and knock these down so that Sesniak will do some hauling first. Knock it down for Dimitri as well. Got a lot of hauling that needs to happen. There we go. Give those rebels a good burial. Completely missed when that happened, though. Group of travelers. Okay. Just passing by. Let's make sure they don't get attacked by anybody. Okay, nothing else. Doesn't look like anything else is going on. Let's check in on Kimmy real fast. Uh, taking care of Bowman first. And then hopefully taking care of herself. There we go. Immunity's up to 64%. Bowman has already developed his immunity, so now it's just a matter of waiting for him to get better. Infection's going down, you can see there. So we should be okay. A couple days dealing with some treatment. I say so far this save has been mostly kind of I mean, there's been stuff that happens, right? I mean, we're getting hit with events. They just aren't raids, essentially, right? They're still not good for us. Like I say, heat wave after heat wave, and now infections. We did have a zit in there somewhere, I think, at one point, but for the most part, you know, they can be deadly, but they're not super exciting. We got to do something now type of. It's kind of a slow boil. All right, came in and talked to Bowman. That's nice. He's probably getting pretty bored sitting in there by himself for a couple. Well, I mean, I guess he has company with Kimmy, but there we go. Bowman is up and at him again. What's he working on today? Whoops. Guess I can just click there. Hunting that cougar. Which should just be hauling him at this point. Oh, no, he gave up. He's... Friendlies. Group of friendly tribal Imperial from Whitehill have arrived nearby. These are the bee people. There you go. Now, did I see while we were down here running around? Let's see, what is that? Is that silver? Ah, more silver ore. Money, money, money. Money. Okay, what do we got over here? Compacted steel, some more machinery, just regular steel. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Somewhere that cougar crawled away, right? We did do quite enough damage to him. There he is right there. What type of health is he in? He's still having a bad day. We may move that hunt. Oh, we've still got Bowman on one for... Is that cougar going to escape? Nope. Gonna eat a rat. Oh, hey, Bowman. Enough relaxing socially. You need to finish this guy off before he gets us again. Solar flare. I say, we're getting hit with lots of events. There just don't happen to be... Couple huskies. Okay. And some gold, which we've already got tagged. Okay, let's check out these huskies real fast. A group of huskies. I guess... Oh, there's at least 3 there. Animals. How many of them do we have? We've got 3 of them. We're going to make an animal area here. Do we have somebody that can train animals? Ward and handle. Of course, Dimitri, who we've already got doing everything else. Siznak likes to as well. One. It's a shame Kimmy doesn't, because Kimmy doesn't do a whole heck of a lot for us at the moment. You know, we're just building walls right now, so I'm going to knock down everybody else's construction down a ways. We'll just put it on 4. So if I tell them to construction something that they can. Okay, let's go back to animals. I think we may as well just train everything. Why not, right? Now let's go ahead and make ourselves a zone area for the animals. Animal area 1. Figure out where we are. Here we are. Something like that I think will be fine. We do need to go back up to our butcher spot though, and that means we need to make some kibble. So let's go add, make kibble. Do until you have. That's probably fine. Pause, and then we'll unpause at, whoops, allow cooking steel. Something like that. We have some puppy dogs that are going to need beds, so we're going to go ahead and make some animal sleeping spots. Put a few in there, and then we'll make a quick zone right there, and that zone will be for kibble. Clear all, we're just going to put kibble. That will be a critical priority. I want to make sure that that kibble bill is priority. There we go. Exotic goods trader. Okay, it's about to get a little bit crowded here. We've got our bee people, we've got the exotic goods trader, we've got our dogs, and of course, in the meantime, we don't have any AC because we have a solar flare. What is wrong with... Oh, Kimmy's taking care of herself right now. That should be the last of that that flu, hopefully. Yeah, she's up to 83% immunity. So that's good. And who's our warden? Kimmy is our best talker, so at some point we need to talk to those exotic goods traders when they get here. There they are. Still got hauling that has to happen. Kimmy is awake. So we'll come and talk to this guy. That's fine. Not that poorly health, whatever. We could sell the Huskies if we need to. I don't think we need to. Components, I do have a good price on components. You know, but we got plenty of components right now, and we've got plenty more to mine at the moment. We do have this crystal. Oh my gosh, we could just sell this crystal right now. At the moment, we don't have any light force users. Let's sell that, and then we will just buy a green one for a lot less. Right, we're still going to come out of that way ahead. A muscle stimulator. Interesting. I think we'll skip kind of on that for the moment. We could get a hauler base station as well. But you know what? I think we're about to get the dogs trained up. And once the dogs are trained up, they'll do some hauling. So let's just kind of accept that. I say we sell the one crystal, we buy the other as a replacement, and we call it a day. Oh, a trader has insufficient silver. Buy the components. Well, so if we buy the base station, we still clear 300, we've still got a crystal, and we've got a hauler base station. Okay, I think that'll work. It's not ideal. I would honestly much rather have the cash at this point, but what the hell. Get him installed up there. That'll help with our hauling. With only 4 people, that will be nice. So if we get that going and the dogs trained up, we should be fine. All right. Our bee people are wandering off. Still crowded here with all these extra people running around. Go get a little bit of hauling done. Let's make sure we get this going. Activate. There was, oh, you know what else we need? I don't know if we can do it yet or not. Miscellaneous. No, can't do a trade beacon yet. Don't have the research. So we need to get that going at some point. All right. And Bowman, we lowered. We put Kimmy's doctoring up, but we've been using Kimmy for some other things at the moment. No, we're just gonna let it wait. We're just gonna let it wait. When she gets to it, she gets to it. She's still sick. Like I say, just working on those walls. Nothing exciting. We got plenty of slate blocks. We may as well keep working on our structure. And like I say, when she gets to it, she gets to it. Starvation. Oh, she's just sleeping. When she wakes up, she'll take care of that. Not worried about that. Developed her immunity. All right, there we go. Trade caravans wandering off. That worked out okay for us. We got more rice already ready to harvest. Potatoes are ready to harvest. I think pretty soon we'll be okay from a food standpoint. I think we'll be okay. So let's make sure we got people. Let's knock down our hauling now that we've got the base station to haul. Kimmy's still going to clean. Plant cut is still there. Let's knock up Cesniak's growing back up to 1. 1. So those are all covered. We've got some mining and plant cutting that'll happen when we need it to. In fact, we may just knock that back all up to 1 for everybody again. I say plant cutting is one of those things that when we do it, may as well get it done right away. And we'll kind of go from there. All right, Kimmy started to build those. I left a gap there so that she'll be able to build this. 'Cause sometimes they don't want to build that construction one. Imperial credit. Interesting. The main currency used in the galaxy since the time of the Galactic Republic. I'll have to see what that's actually like to use. You know, as soon as I mine this out, you know, we'll get like 3 raids in a row. All right, our little hauler bot is doing his thing. Animals are set to train. Do we make some kibble yet? I don't think we did we? Let's check that bill real fast. We did not, which annoys me. We had meat, we had plant matter. Why did we not use that cougar for kibble? Okay, you know what we're going to do? Whoops. We're going to hunt some squirrels. Kimmy's failing, but that's okay. Let's make sure hunting is back up to 1. It is. Okay. What's Bowman working on? No, I'm pretty sure hunting is a higher priority than... Why are we not hunting? Work. Whoops, come on. Come on, hunt. We need... Why? Oh, does he not have a weapon? No, he's got a weapon. Okay, fine. All right, good enough. There we go. Oh, that's potatoes. Kibble. That's what we need. Now we'll be okay. Braziers gain 220 health from reinforcing. Okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to do microelectronics. That's going to allow us to get the high-tech research bench. Then we need refining. We need transport pods. At the very least. And I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of build up here on our way through. Again, nothing terribly exciting except the Empire demanding taxes that we've refused. And just a kind of a continual gradual build up. I think we're pretty close to self-sufficient at this point. I say we got a little bit more work to do. Mostly right now we're waiting on a little bit of research, but there's nothing that says we can't make a run up there now. Do we have pemmican maybe? We can do packaged survival meals. We've got pemmican. Let's see. Do we want pemmican or just... I'm trying to figure out the easiest way for us to take food with us. I changed my mind. We're going to do only 700. We're going to do this and then we'll do that once we have the better table. That's what we're going to do. Because then we'll have better food to take with us. I mean, right now we could take potatoes or something like that or rice with us, but they're not happy about that. Anyway, like I say, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you hated it, thumbs down. If you got some suggestions for us, love to hear them. And if you'd like to see more, do not forget to subscribe. May the Force be with you.